welcome to September. What the heck am I thinking about? February 23rd. It is officially 2 months for the little one. And we're in recap time. So I only traded one stock today. The baby was kind of making it tough. She's my little trading partner, and she said, don't get in any other trades, and I listened. And good thing I didn't, because all the trades I was trying to get into when she was being fussy turned out to be hindsight losing trades. So anyways, let's go here and kind of review the trade that I had. We here 23. So I traded Marathon. Over here. Over here. So first thing I did, I shorted this. Shorted it with 500 shares at 26, and it kept spiking. I saw that spike right there, and the market was going the opposite way, and I was like, there's no way this is gonna hold for the day. So, and it sure didn't, because look at that, it just came all the way down the previous day close. So I went and I shorted it, and then it kept spiking up here, and I added 500 more shares at 30, and they gave me an average of 28. So from here it kept spiking to 36, and I cut it for 8-cent loss. So and then they created this big red candle right here, and that's when I re-shorted again with a stop for up here for 34. Like after this rejection to double top right here, there was no reason for this thing to go back to 34, 36. So I took the trade here at 29, right where I was the first time, and it came all the way down to VWAP. And as it came down to VWAP, I went in and covered half the trade. It came all the way down actually to 07, but I took half profit here, and then that covered the the $80 that I was down, and then on the way back, I covered the rest when they went back up to 21. I was at 28. I was not gonna make this a even trade. It makes no sense. So I took a 9 cents win in about 18 cents wins on this one. So I'll show you guys where I took the trade, what time it was. The first trade, 9:55. So 9:55. Over here, 9:54. Okay. 9:52 was when I first got in. Why is this not working? There we go. So first I took the first trade, and this is when I okay, so I took the first trade here at this drop here. It showed me it was gonna sink, and at that retest I went in short at the bid here at 26, and it kept spiking. I took another 500 at 30 right here. So I added at 30, and then it kept spiking to the high of day. So at the break of high of day, that's when I cut it here. 35 showed me 36, and I was out. So I didn't take the next trade until 2 minutes later, when this bars got rejected and came back down here. So I went short again here, and with a very, very tight loss, really, really tight. If it came up to 29, I would have covered it, but it didn't. So that's why I kept it. And then it flushed, and at the flush, I covered half at the flush down here. There it is. I covered half. See, at 11, and then I kept the rest for the rest of the move and let it pull back, but it pulled back to 21. So I wasn't gonna give. You see, at that point, I was back to even. It even gave me another stop, another out, before it started spiking, but I didn't take it. I wanted the bigger chunk of the move, which it did the rest of the day, so it does spike back up. I went in and covered the rest. I was watching, see here, I'm watching the ask, and as soon as when it showed me 21 again, I covered it. There we go. So that was it for the rest of the day for me. I was watching the rest of the market for another hour, but there was nothing. So that's gonna be it for me for the rest of the day. You guys, I hope you capitalize on what the market gave you, and stay green and have a really blessed rest of your evening, and we'll be back at it in the morning. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today. As always, make sure you trade at your own risk. Make sure that you are willing to lose what you trade, and don't forget to subscribe.